Section 23 Bravo, respect for the flag. 2310, showing respect for the flag. The United States flag is one of the most enduring and sacred symbols of our country. It represents the principles and ideals airmen have pledged to defend and for which many have made the ultimate sacrifice. Airmen shall treat it with respect, similar to that shown to the highest military and public officials. Several laws, practices, and traditions are associated with the flag. The Title IV United States Code, Flag and Seal, Seat of Government, and the states, Title X United States Code, Armed Forces, and Title 36 United States Code, Patriotic and National Observances, Ceremonies, and Organizations pertaining to proper display and respect for the flag. 2311. The history of the United States flag. There is no official meaning for the folds of the flag, and according to AFI 34-1201, there is no official flag folding script. Although various national interest groups hold flag folding ceremonies, they are not official. A narrative is provided in Figure 23.3 to highlight significant historical information regarding the United States flag. It is not for official ceremony use. Figure 23.3, U.S. flag. For more than 200 years, the American flag has been the symbol of our nation's unity, as well as a source of pride and inspiration for millions of citizens. Born on June 14, 1777, the Second Continental Congress determined that the flag of the United States be 13 stripes, alternating between 7 red and 6 white, and that the Union be 13 stars, white in a blue field representing a new constellation. Between 1777 and 1960, the shape and design of the flag evolved into the flag presented before you today. The 13 horizontal stripes represent the original 13 colonies, while the stars represent the 50 states of the Union. The colors of the flag are symbolic as well. Red symbolizes hardiness and valor, white signifies purity and innocence, and blue represents vigilance, perseverance, and justice. Traditionally, a symbol of liberty, the American flag has carried the message of freedom and inspired Americans both at home and abroad. In 1814, Francis Scott Key was so moved at seeing the stars and stripes waving after the British shelling of Baltimore's Fort McHenry that he wrote the words to the Star-Spangled Banner. In 1892, the flag inspired Francis Bellamy to write the Pledge of Allegiance, our most famous flag salute and patriotic oath. In July 1969, the American flag was flown in space when Neil Armstrong planted it on the surface of the moon. Today, our flag flies on constellations of Air Force satellites that circle our globe and on the fin flash of our aircraft in harm's way in every corner of the world. Indeed, it flies in the heart of every American who serves our great nation. The sun never sets on our USAF, nor on the flag we so proudly cherish. Since 1776, no generation of Americans has been spared the responsibility of defending freedom. Today's airmen remain committed to preserving the freedom that others won for us for generations to come. By displaying the flag and giving it a distinctive fold, we show respect to the flag and express our gratitude to those individuals who fought and continue to fight for our freedom at home and abroad. Since the dawn of the 20th century, airmen have proudly flown the flag in every major conflict on lands and skies around the world. It is their responsibility, our responsibility, to continue to protect and preserve the rights, privileges, and freedoms we, as Americans, enjoy today. The United States flag represents who we are. It stands for the freedom we all share and the pride and patriotism we feel for our country. We cherish its legacy as a beacon of hope to one and all. Long may it wave. 2312. Types of flags. There are specific sizes, types, and occasions for proper display of the United States flag. Understanding the significance of each of these types of flags will ensure its proper display. Installation flag. The installation flag is lightweight nylon bunting material, 8 feet, 11 3/8 inches by 17 feet, and is only displayed in fair weather from an installation flagstaff. This is the typical flag used at USAF installations. All-purpose flags. The all-purpose flag is made of rayon bunting material, 3 feet by 4 feet. This size can be used for outdoor display with flags of friendly foreign nations in arrival ceremonies for international dignitaries or to indicate joint occupancy of a building by two or more countries. All-purpose all-weather storm flag. The all-purpose all-weather storm flag is a lightweight nylon bunting material, 5 feet by 9 feet 6 inches. Use this size as an alternate for the installation flag in inclement weather. Ceremonial flag. The ceremonial flag is rayon or synthetic substitute material, 4 feet 4 inches by 5 feet 6 inches, trimmed on 3 edges with yellow rayon fringe 2 inches wide. Organizational flag. The organizational flag is rayon or synthetic substitute material and is 3 feet by 4 feet. This flag is trimmed on 3 edges with rayon fringe 2 inches wide. Retirement flag. The retirement flag may be either 3 feet by 4 feet or 3 feet by 5 feet. Members retiring from the USAF are entitled to the presentation of a United States flag. For details, refer to DAFBAN 65605, Volume 1, Budget Guidance and Technical Procedures, 31 March 2021, on using organization and maintenance funds for this purchase. Garrison flag. The garrison flag is 20 feet by 38 feet. This flag is flown on holidays and special occasions and can be substituted with the installation flag. Internment flag. The internment flag is 5 feet by 9 feet 6 inches of any approved material. The internment flag is authorized for deceased military personnel and for deceased veterans. This is the size flag used to drape over a closed casket. Note: to receive an internment flag from the Department of Veterans Affairs, fill out VA Form 27-2008, Application for U.S. Flag for Burial Purposes. The form is available at the following link. 2313. Display of the United States flag. Sunrise to sunset. The universal custom is to display the United States flag only from sunrise to sunset on buildings and on stationary flagstaffs in the open. However, when a patriotic effect is desired, the flag may be displayed 24 hours a day if properly illuminated during the hours of darkness. All other flags should be illuminated when displayed with the United States flag. Locations. USAF installations are authorized to fly one installation flag from Reveille to Retreat, normally on a flagstaff placed in front of the installation headquarters, and additional flagstaffs and flags are authorized adjacent to each dependent school on the installation. The flag should be displayed daily on or near the main administration building of every public institution. It should also be displayed during school days in or near every schoolhouse. Holidays. The United States flag should be displayed on all days as may be proclaimed by the U.S. President, the birthdays of states, date of admission, and on state holidays. It should also be displayed on the following national holidays: New Year's Day, Inauguration Day, Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, Lincoln's birthday, Washington's birthday, Easter Sunday, variable, Mother's Day, Armed Forces Day, Memorial Day, half-staff until noon, Flag Day, Juneteenth, Father's Day, Independence Day, National Korean War Veterans Armistice Day, Labor Day, Constitution Day, Columbus Day, Navy Day, Veterans Day, Thanksgiving Day, Christmas Day. 2314. Position and manner of display. The United States flag is always displayed on a stage or in a parade on its own right. In other words, for an audience looking at a stage, the flag is on the audience's left. When displaying the flag, the Union, the white stars on the blue field, is displayed at the uppermost right side of the flag itself. Figure 23.4 is provided as an example for proper display of the United States flag in various situations and configurations. Carried in procession with another flag. As a rule of thumb, when the United States flag is displayed or carried in a procession with another flag or flags, it should be either on the right of all others or in front of and centered ahead of other flags if there is a line of other flags in the same procession. Displayed with crossed staffs. When the United States flag is displayed with another flag against a wall from crossed staffs, it should be on the right, the flag's on right, the observer's left, and the staff should be in front of the staff of the other flag. Radiating from a central point. When the United States flag is flown with a number of flags displayed from staffs radiating from a central point, and no foreign flags are in the display, the United States flag will be in the center and at the highest point of the group. Projecting from a building. When the United States flag is displayed from a staff projecting horizontally or at an angle from the windowsill, balcony, or front of a building, the union of the flag should be placed at the peak of the staff. In a row or line with equal height. When the United States flag is flown with a number of flags displayed from the staffs set in a line, all staffs will be of the same height and same finial. The United States flag will be on the right side of the group, the observer's left. In a row or line with elevated height. When no foreign national flags are involved in the display, the United States flag may be placed at the center of the line and displayed at a higher level than the other flags in the display. Displayed with one or more nations. When the United States flag is displayed with one or more other nations, they are flown from separate staffs of the same height. The flags should be of equal size. In most cases, member country flags are displayed in a line alphabetically with the United States flag at its own right, the observer's left. Displayed on a staff near a speaker's platform. When displayed from a staff in a church or public auditorium, the United States flag should hold the position of superior prominence in the position of honor at the clergy member's or speaker's right as he or she faces the audience. Any other flag so displayed should be placed on the left of the clergy member or speaker or to the right of the audience. Displayed vertically. When displayed from a building, a window, or over the middle of a street, the United States flag should be suspended vertically with the union to the uppermost and the flag's own right, that is, to the observer's left, north on an east and west street or east on a north and south street. This also applies when the flag is suspended from the main entrance of a building or hangar. Displayed horizontally. When displayed horizontally against a wall or when displayed behind a speaker's platform, the union of the United States flag should be the uppermost and to the flag's own right, the observer's left. When displayed in a window, the flag should be displayed in the same way with the union to the observer's left. Displayed on a closed casket. On a closed casket, place the United States flag lengthwise with the union at the head and over the left shoulder of the deceased. Do not lower the flag into the grave, and do not allow the flag to touch the ground. The interment flag may be given to the next of kin at the conclusion of the interment. Displayed at half staff. The term half staff means the position of the United States flag when it is one half the distance between the top and bottom of the staff. All flags displayed with the United States flag are flown at half staff when the United States flag is flown at half staff, with the exception of foreign national flags, unless the foreign country has granted permission for their flag to also be at half staff. Within the USAF, the installation commander may direct that the United States flag be flown at half staff on occasions when it is considered proper and appropriate. When flown at half staff, the flag should be first hoisted to the peak for an instant and then lowered to the half staff. The flag should be raised to the peak position before lowering it at the end of the day. 23:15. Care and respect for the United States flag. Some acts for showing proper respect for the United States flag include: when in uniform, salute the United States flag 6 paces before it passes in a procession or parade and hold the salute until it has passed 6 paces. Regimental colors, state flags, and organizational or institutional flags are always dipped as a mark of respect to the United States flag. The USAF flag and organizational flags may be dipped as appropriate. The United States flag will not be dipped to any person or thing, and at no time will a foreign national flag be dipped. The United States flag should never be displayed with Union down, except as a signal of dire distress in instances of extreme danger to life or property. The United States flag should never touch anything beneath it, such as the ground, floor, water, or merchandise. The United States flag should never be used to cover for a statue or monument. The United States flag should never be carried flat or horizontally, but always aloft and free. The United States flag should never be used as wearing apparel, bedding, or drapery. The United States flag should never be festooned, drawn back or up, or in folds, but always allowed to fall freely. The United States flag should never be fastened, displayed, used, or stored in such a manner as to permit it to be easily torn, soiled, or damaged. The United States flag should never be used as a covering for a ceiling. The United States flag should never have placed upon it, nor on any part of it, nor attached to it any mark, insignia, letter, word, figure, design, picture, or drawing of any nature. The United States flag should never be used as a receptacle for receiving, holding, carrying, or delivering anything. The United States flag should never be used for advertising purposes. Advertising signs should not be fastened to a staff or halyard from which the United States flag is flown. The United States flag should never be printed or embroidered on such articles as cushions, handkerchiefs, paper napkins, boxes, or anything that is designed for temporary use. The United States flag should not be displayed on a float in a parade except from a staff. The United States flag should not be draped over the hood, top, sides, or back of a vehicle, railroad train, or boat. No part of the United States flag should be used as a costume or athletic uniform. However, a United States flag patch may be affixed to the uniform of military personnel, firemen, policemen, and members of patriotic organizations. The United States flag lapel pin, being a replica of the flag, should be worn on the left lapel near the heart. No other flag or pennant should be placed above or, if on the same level, to the right, observer's left of the United States flag, except during church services conducted by naval chaplains at sea, when the church pennant may be flown above the flag during church services for the personnel of the Navy. Exercise extreme care to ensure proper handling and cleaning of soiled flags. When the United States flag is in such condition that it is no longer a fitting emblem for display, it should be destroyed in a dignified way, preferably by burning. There are many instances when a flag is retired from service and preserved because of its historical significance. Disposition instructions should be obtained from the proper authority, such as the Installation Honor Guard or Protocol Office. A folded flag is considered cased, therefore, a salute is not necessary. 2316. Service flags. In accordance with Title 10 United States Code, Armed Forces, service flags will be displayed by order of service date, with the most senior service flags being given the position of honor on the far right. Service flags will be displayed in the following order of precedence, from their own right to the observer's left. National Guard, 13 December, 1635. U.S. Army, 14 June, 1775. U.S. Navy, 13 October, 1775. U.S. Marine, 10 November, 1775. U.S. Coast Guard, 4 August, 1790. U.S. Air Force, 18 September, 1947. And U.S. Space Force, 20 December, 2019. Following the service flags, the order of precedence of flags is as follows. North American Aerospace Defense, U.S. Space Command, Major Commands in alphabetical order, Field Operating Agencies, Air National Guard, Air Force Reserve, Direct Reporting Units, Numbered Air Forces and Wings in descending order, and personal or position using branch appropriate flags.